Alright, hello extras. This is going to be a different one. As you see, I've got the teaser videos pulled up of Rogue Legends, which is basically BTD6's next update. I normally don't make teaser videos, but I decided to for this one because one, it's a really big update, and two, there's actually some things exclusive things that I'm allowed to share. One, I've actually played a little bit with the early access build, thanks to Ninja Kiwi, so if you already watched these teaser videos, then let me just say there's more info that I can tell you that wasn't in there. Not too much, I'm not allowed to say everything, but I can give you a glimpse of, I guess, my thoughts on how it is so far. First off, let me play the teaser videos so you know what's up, and then we're gonna analyze that and all, yeah. Teaser number 1. New audio drop, by the way. I'm just gonna show it in full, and then we're gonna analyze. Alright, so no gameplay in this video. But it does show the traversing, how that works. That's teaser 1 of 2. Let me play number 2 first before I talk about it. Just dropped this week. This one has gameplay. Alright, so those are the teasers. That's a lot to analyze, so we're gonna spend a lot of time on video number 2. By the way, just as a quick refresher, this is like the roguelike DLC, so it will probably cost real money. You probably buy it in the shop using code ISAB. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, analyzing time. I don't really analyze things very often, so I don't know if there's really much to say about this first one here. It seems to cut away right when we reach some sort of thing. So like, yeah, it's kind of a blue ball teaser number 1. It just shows traversing, like you see. We're gonna get to the red balloon, but it really cuts away. I thought that was kind of funny. I didn't realize that until now, that they pretty much show nothing in the first teaser other than the movements. But it makes sense. But you see, throughout the level, there are balloon tiles, there's Geraldo's shop tiles, there's a boss as well, there's chests, you have artifacts and your party. And this looks like the end, where we get the big bad boss. And you see stage 1, 5 lives, so, yeah, again, not much to say about the first teaser. But the second one is analyze worthy. So, let's start from the beginning. First off, the hero selection. As you can see, each hero has 2... This is part of the party, I think I can say that. You get an artifact and two monkeys that are part of your party. So, Ultimate gets 2 druids. I guess it's like kind of themed based on what... I don't know. What the hero is. Sada is an ice monkey, and a wizard. Wait, actually, hang on. This thing I didn't really test or notice, but hero skins. Hero skins change the party. That's pretty cool. At least now there's actually some differences. Like obviously the hero still performs the same, but yeah, that's I didn't actually notice that in my early access build, so I might have to check that out. That's pretty crazy. But okay, this menu here, I guess I can pause on a frame here. Lock in your party for this rogue campaign. There's a chimps mode too. I don't know what that's about, so I can't even tell you, even if I was allowed. You also have permanent artifacts. Again, I don't know if I can say anything about that, but artifacts are basically power-ups, as you'll see later on, that give you more power throughout the rogue run. So, you can see here artifacts is what was it? Sada. That's what she starts with. Alk reload time reduced 20%. With a 20% chance, 5% chance to crit for 50x damage, which is kind of weird, isn't it? An alchemist critting? I feel like that's kind of useless. But that's what the artifacts are. They give some pretty crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. And it's only a common, so that's the weakest power-up. I think I can tell you some of the other power-ups that are like in the game. There's one that lets you bounce off projectiles, but apparently I'm not supposed to go super into detail. But anyway, Can't Meow. You get 9 lives, but any balloon leaks only counts as 1, regardless of RBE. Interesting. Interesting. So you can take a whole BFB. Man, okay. I actually haven't seen that one yet in my gaming, but that sounds like you do some crazy strategies where you could just leak a bunch of shit. But I wouldn't recommend that. What's the next one that they show? Fata Morgana. Honestly, I thought it said Fat Morgana for a second. I was like, what does her weight have to do with this? But okay, Mermonkey, range, projectile, and lifespan, and ability cooldown speed increased 25%. And they reflect off map borders, so kind of like the Pop Sidon. And that's only a common. Oh, also, you can see that it's worth a certain amount of power. So, I see it's only up to 9 in the artifact section. So, if you use a 9, I think that's the only one you have. Rather, I don't think. I know. I know. Full Broadside, legendary. This one's a 9. 3 ability charges. Pierce and ability cooldown speed increase 70%. That's kind of nasty. Boat wide. Like, if you have a... Oh my god, imagine a P-Lord. That would go crazy. P-Lord OP. Anyway, you can see other random ones, like, hang on. Starting strong common. For the first 20 seconds of each round, monkeys attack faster. That one is pretty standard. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, there was one more I could show. One shot rare. 3x slower, but 1 in 5 chance to crit for 7x damage. Hang on. Hang on. Is it just me, or does that actually lose you damage? Let's think about it. 1 in 5 chance for 7x damage is 7, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 11 units of damage for every 5 shots, which is 2.2 times damage for 3 times slower. Can somebody help me with the math? Does it not feel like this like this artifact nerfs your tower? Hello? Like, I thought, like, it's because it's a 1 in 5. I don't understand that one. Anyway, I think that's all the ones they showed. And here, okay, now they show you what happens when you run into a thing. You get a balloon encounter every time you do that. It also cuts off. It doesn't show there, but you have to pick a path. You can't go backwards. In-game, you gotta beat these 10 rounds. You start off with a party and all of your artifacts that you picked. And how it works, as you see, after a certain round, you get a boost. An in-game boost that is only temporary. So this one, you choose to make your primary towers 10% faster, or pick these insta-monkeys. As you can see, they are cheaper. They are cheaper than average. 1160 for a 101 Alk is below average. Same with a wizard. Is there anything else we could show here? Not on this one. This one, look. Yes, you're looking at that right. You can get a cave monkey in-game now. Isn't that crazy? And powers too. 420 NG only costs 2360. And look at the Abrutame cost. As you can see, it's more expensive. The upgrades. So it's kind of like a... yeah. The benefit of the insta-drops is that they're cheaper than average, but buying more upgrades on them is more expensive, which is interesting. Well, it's a good mechanic to, like, not block off upgrades completely, I guess. Magic Quickening, same thing. Reduce cooldown, all that. Gain the artifacts. And, hey, look at that. Temporary boosts, which are the ones you get in-game. You can take a read at all these. There's Zigzag. Projectile is 20% slower, but attack speed is faster. Tokens, too, which you get, I believe. Let's see. End the game here. Victory screen, and you see, yeah, you get it from beating these, well, these tiles here. And that's all the teasers so far. I'm not sure there's going to be any more, but just know the update is coming soon. So, if you want to play Rogue DLC, make sure your bank account isn't empty. Make sure you know where your mom and dad's credit card is. Make sure to use code ISAB in the shop before using your mom and dad's credit card. Please and thanks. And again, subscribe to Extra. Subscribe to ISAB though, because that's where the gameplay will be, like the first gameplay. Yeah, again, stay tuned. It's gonna be coming soon, and I'm excited, as you can tell by my very enthusiastic voice. Sorry, I restarted the recording. There's one more thing I want to say, and that that was just gameplay of this balloon here. There's gonna be some levels, I will tell you. I think I tell you where the goal is more than just beat the tile. Like, let's just say if you play contested territory, there's some things you'll find in common, or even just the events. So, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, personally, I found those way more exciting than just the normal balloon encounters. But again, I can't tell you too much, so I'm gonna leave it at that.